we're looking at is a Salamanok dance. And what we hear in the background is Maestro Ryan Cayabyab's Kyrie Eleison from his landmark work, Misa, or Mass. Of course, Ryan Cayabyab, one of our national artists, who's also responsible for the song that by now we already all know. This is a Salamanok dance, which explores how strength, agility, physical prowess, and competition have long been ingrained in the traditional cultures of the Philippine archipelago.
The first portion of the performance is going by the title, Ugat ng Ating Lakas. As we all know, it is translated as the roots of our strength.
What we're seeing in the background, Seb, are different traditional textile motifs that are from all the way up north to down south. We are featuring peoples from the northern Cordillera, as well as those from the highlands of Mindanao. As we see the dancers fill the stage in their very ornate costumes. That, of course, is thank you, daghang salamat, as they say in the South, in Bisaya.
As Chicky has pointed out, the animist peoples of Northern Cordillera and Highland Mindanao are featured in this first dance. This portion aptly titled, The Roots of Our Strength.
We can also see, Seb, that a lot of care and detail has been put in making sure that the costumes and the presentations are all authentic. This is the way we observe, or we have observed, these our kababayans from the north performing their traditional dances, and we want to present them to our neighbors here in the ASEAN in exactly the way we Filipinos know them to do.
What is fascinating is the fact that these tapestries that we see on the LED in the background, in the costumes of the dancers, these are in fact colors and diagrams, and these are shapes that are shared by people who are from this region.
And you know, there's been a trend nowadays. You are going to see these same textiles and colors being used by the younger set. There's been a boom or resurgence of Filipiniana fashion, which is really wonderful, I think. kind of combat fighting, kind of martial arts, steeped in tradition but still alive today, as we will see in some of the sports that will be played in the Southeast Asian Games.
Yes.
Arnis and other such sports.
56 sports in these Southeast Asian Games, largest so far in its 30 editions.
We're used to about 36 sports at a time, huh, Seb?
Yes,
Now we add on another 20.
This performance, by the way, includes students from different colleges and universities like Central Escolar University, TUP, the Technological University of the Philippines, Universidad de Manila, University of the East, Nakandula High School, mga anak ni Inang Daigdig dance troupe. So it's a combination of different schools participating and strutting their stuff, so to speak.
Can you imagine the amount of rehearsal that had to go into this undertaking? And really, I think the hardest part for all of these performers is to keep the spectacle to themselves, because everything was supposed to be kept secret, so that everything will be a big surprise for everyone. And finally, the days come, and they're able to showcase everything that they've worked so hard for the past few months. This is, of course, the famous singkil. This is always a favorite among tourists who come. They never forget any showcase of singkil, especially when they're invited to participate, and try not to get caught in between those bamboos.
This is actually a royal dance.
That's right.
The princess performs, and there is a song and story to the dance as well. Enjoy. This performance of the singkil was brought together by the students of the Technological University of the Philippines, the Parañaque National High School, Mariano Marcos Memorial High School, Nakandula High School, Ramon Ubusan Folkloric Group, at ang mga anak ni Inang Daigdig.
Beautiful backdrop that we see there, complementing the costumes, detailed from a Septukangan headcloth from the Yakan people, interpreted through modern digital design, as we see. the backdrop ever changing. We are showcasing the best of the best in different colors and textures that we can find mostly in the south. We will be seeing the detail from a 19th century beaded strap from the Maranao. Of course, again, interpreted through modern digital design, as seen in the backdrop.
And that ends the first set of dances. And we will go immediately, ladies and gentlemen, straight into the parade of athletes.
That was really nice. It's very hard to capture the richness of our culture, Seb. We had very few minutes and
Yes.
a little bit of just a small chance to be able to showcase what we have from from Mindanao, from all of the Maranaos, and of course we also saw earlier on the dances of the tribes from the Cordilleras. Of course, there's the middle. Here are the Visayans, or the other kinds of dance that we will see a little bit of before we head over to the parade of athletes.
Ito, nasa Lakota na tayo. We are in the very, very traditional Filipino dances, especially up north. And this is Lakota Manileña, courtly dance that melts Hispanic influence with the swirling grace of earlier traditions. Bamboo castanets are used to mark the rapid cadences of this dance.
This is where we see the influence of the Spanish. We see a little bit of a flamenco flavor. Lakota Manileña has its roots in the Tagalog region. And this is a courtship dance that melts Hispanic influence with the swirling grace of earlier traditions. We hear, like Seb mentioned, the bamboo castanets. And this is something that is very beautiful to watch. It is a dance that allows us to highlight and to feature the Maria Clara, or this other national costume that we are very used to.